music. There we go. Dun. Hello, Pablo. Figured as much. Oh, no, that's just a reference window. It'll go away soon when I'm done. Yeah, see if I click over here. Hold on. Blah, blah. Come on. Thank you. See, I can move it around. Pretty much almost done. I'm just trying to do whatever to make this look nicer. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing alright today. Here's this. Let's see what happens if I do this. No. Yeah, didn't do what I wanted it to do. What if I do this? Damn. Okay, can't do that. Yeah, I need to play some Skullgirls. It's been a while. Is this even necessary? I think the original is fine. Just add some sparkle nonsense to it. Now I'm just curious on if there's gonna be a season 2 to Skullgirls. Nah, I'll just do the thing. Where are you? Yeah, I'm happy with what we got, assuming nothing more happens. The only reason why I said that is just because of all the bullshit that's been going on inside the company and what happened with the original creators. Like, it shouldn't have happened in the first place, but, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Jet. Yeah, there is just so much bullshit from what I understand that happened. So, like, you have the bullshit that happened during all the events in the past few years. Then you have the bullshit that's currently going on with the legal stuff. And then you have, you know, the original creators not even working on the game they started, which is bullshit, but that's the situation. I hadn't talked to them in forever, though. Shit. and talked to them since 2017. Yeah, I think it was 2017 because that was when an arcade was going out of business, and I attended just to chill and say hi and kind of give whatever small support I could. And then the guy who made the Skullgirls characters, I like semi-talked to him, mostly through Patreon, but he's doing alright as far as I can tell. But I don't know what the hell is going on with the legal shit. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Alright. Let me switch her. Come on. There we go. Yeah, she poured some alcohol in her coffee. I mean, she does that anyway. But yeah, she got more. But yeah, I do hope things work out for Skullgirls and. Well, that was weird. I was offline. I just now noticed. Sorry about that. Didn't realize I was offline. I don't know why. Maybe I clicked on something? Yeah, for some reason my stream cut. I didn't notice for a little bit until I looked up and saw that the timer wasn't moving. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so when I upload this, I'll have to grab both videos and put them together. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, right now it says I have a high bit rate, so hopefully it'll last. Thank you for the first time chat, though. Sorry, it was like a crash of all things. Anyway, back to what I was doing. I should probably shorten this a bit. But yeah, I'll try to keep an eye out. In case it does it again. that McDonald's Wi-Fi. I know, right? That reminds me, I want to redo Tree Star's artwork too. Because compared to the artwork I did for her collector set, I want to redo it. Because I'm like, I can do better now. Compared to her biopic. I'll still keep it around, but I'm definitely gonna make a better one. Yeah. Finally gonna color Taffy, or make Taffy some art. She's probably gonna look like another character that I've made, named Jewel. So I'm probably gonna combine them together. Because Jewel really doesn't have a purpose anymore. So I'll just give that as Taffy's last name, Taffy Jewel. So let me grab who I'm talking about. Because there's like a character I used for like a short-lived comic. Is it not in here? Here are these. Where would I put it? Is it in here, maybe? What's this? No, not that one. Definitely not that one. Not that one either. No, for sure it's not those. Ah, yes, here we go. So it was this character. Long ass time ago. So I'll probably use similar colors or something and put them together. Oops. Ah. Swap places. There we go. So yeah, I'll probably use whatever I want from this version and apply it to Taffy. Maybe. But I mean, I'll be perfectly honest, Jewel really has no purpose anymore. Because originally she was supposed to be Jolly's sister. But then with all the shenanigans that go on with Jolly now, with the current continuity, as well as whatever continuity I had changed back in the day, she just literally serves no purpose. I know, Jewel's like, no! I mean, technically they could both be the same character, just minus the card game aspect that Jewel was supposed to be doing. I could make them related though, like there's nothing keeping me from doing so. I could just say it's Taffy's nerdy sister. I'll think about it. Don't worry, anytime an ad happens, I won't be talking about anything relevant until it's done. I'm sure there is an ad where a guy slaps another guy. But yeah, anytime an ad happens, I won't talk about anything relevant, so that way nothing happens. But yeah, I'll debate on if I want to keep Jewel around, because again, I haven't used her since, I don't know, let me see, how old is that file? Jesus Christ, this is old. That's the file though, so let me see. I don't think I'll have the actual date on it. Well, according to this, it's been around, I've had it since 2010. Ironic. Okay, according to the comic, it says I made that on Easter, which apparently was Jewel's birthday, according to the comic. God damn the things I have done. Yep, April 4th, Sunday, 2010. So that had to have been Easter. She's almost old enough to vote. But yeah. Like, the whole comic had to do with her and it being her birthday. And then they play she plays cards against Jolly. And it's supposed to be his sister. Yeah, so god damn it. Okay, anyway. Happy impending birthday. Oh yeah, that's the thing to do. Kill her on her birthday. Now it just feels weird if I do that. Alright, she can stick around. She'll be Taffy's sister. I just have to change Taffy's last name so it's not like Taffy Jewel and then Jewel. Unless I feel like being cheeky about it like Mario and Luigi Mario. Alright, she gets to live. She'll be a nerd. Nerdy sister. Yeah, fine, no oblivion. You live today. Fine, I will allow her to live. But Jill will definitely not be getting any new artwork until she's relevant. Taffy's only getting it because she's slightly more relevant. You see, this is what I go through with my characters. Not just when I'm streaming. This is like literally the situation I go through. I'm like, I'm not gonna use you. and then I'll like, I'm gonna change this character or retcon him or whatever the heck I'm gonna do. Then I go into that mind tunnel or like I just like go into the rabbit hole of going like, rabbit hole. Going through the rabbit hole of like, well, when's the last time I used this character? And then I do exactly what I did during this stream. Look at the comic, read it for a bit, realize when this was, and then see the coincidence of the timing, and then it makes me want to do the thing less or change the original idea. And now here I am. This happens all the time. I mean, same thing happened with Emerald. She was supposed to be just a hot dog lady. That was it. That was the extent of the thought. But then she looked too interesting, so now she has her own comic. This happens way too much. And the same thing happened with Blake, and the same thing happened with, I don't know, Andy, I guess. Yeah, Andy was also a throwaway character. Because I just threw him in just to have someone to bounce off of Emerald's comments. Oh no, someone to bounce off Marcy ordering a large order. But yeah, this is the rhythm of how things get made with me. Yes. I think once I get past certain things, I want to reassess where I am, and it might have some fun with like Marcy in the future. But gotta wait first before I tackle anything else. Was debating on doing a comic where Marcy's mom comes home from her mission that she was on, and then sees Marcy and then faints. And that's when she meets Skylar. Taffy, honestly, I haven't put much thought into Taffy. More that she was just like a friend of Tiffany's until Tiffany does what she does, and then kind of just leaves Taffy behind. There's probably some. I can obviously think of some ideas to do with her. Like maybe she becomes part of a arranged marriage or something. Like that's one idea I can go with. Or maybe she becomes a model. But yeah, I haven't put too much thought into Taffy at the moment. If I'm being honest. staying single a crime in this world? I mean, not saying that she has to get married, just that it was a thing. Like maybe her family isn't exactly well off, and that here comes someone who has a lot of money, and all she has to do is say yes, but she's probably not into that. Or she could just be single, whatever. Or technically, since the events of Tiffany happened during actually no, it would be after high school's over. So it could be before college. So there's a lot. Hello again. Here, Taffy, I think of one of the Clay Fighters. I like Clay Fighters, that was a fun game. Taffy. Bad Mr. Frosty. Too bad Hobo Cop wasn't finished. Or I think he was, but they just didn't make him usable. So you had to like hack the game to play as him. Something like that. Alright, did you have like anything more going with you? Okay, you had a bracelet. Guess I get to dispose some bracelets and jewelry on her. There is one character I made that was a small reference to Clay Fighters. It's just like a random enemy character. Now the question is, do I put her in a dress or do I have her wear something else? Probably a dress. Seems like something she'd wear for this situation. Bunny suit. Alright. I need to research the character, because I don't recall shit that I've done with her. Luckily, she only shows up in one chapter. How many fingers do you have? You have 5. Alright, cool. That solves that problem. And is that the last we see of her? And the answer is... And those are some Tiffany and Blake titties. Yes, that is the last we see of her. Give her hooks for hands. And 6 to... I mean, the toes thing is kind of universal for me. I don't really go further than the 3 that I keep giving all the beast characters. The human characters, of course, I'll have to give the 5 toes thing, but that's neither here or there. Round this out a little. Maybe I'll give her like a bunny-esque outfit. But yeah, nothing's set in stone for Taffy at the moment. But I could totally see her just having like a basic job too, like nothing special. Maybe someone tries to rob her and she manages to beat the shit out of them or something. I don't know. Doesn't have to be grand exactly. And not every character can have a super special, awesome, amazing life. I have no idea how I want her standing. Standing is a bitch, because it always feels weird. At least to me. Or maybe she travels, or I don't know, maybe she dies. I don't know. Whatever I finally decide on for her. Because notably, I haven't really had any character come to the unfortunate situation of dying. At least nobody from IHAT as of yet, or no main character of this story. Obviously, there have been characters like Blake's parents and Blake's foster mother. Huh? Ironically, all on Blake's end. Anyway. You're my laughy type. She'll probably slap the shit out of somebody if they told her that. She'd be like, get the fuck out. I mean, she has messed around with the football team, so there's that. But I'm sure if one of them said that to her, she'd be like, nah, we're done. He's like, what? You haven't even sucked my dick yet? And she's like, uh-huh. You should have thought about that before you said that. True. Blake has disappeared shortly during the events of Marcy's story. There's that. She's not dead though. At least not by the plans that I am thinking. Taffy, on the other hand, a lot of shit could happen. Trying to give her a bit of a prim and proper look. Can always change this if I don't like it. What is DVDA? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Wow, no, maybe Taffy was walking home, gets isekai'd into a fucking other world, and I don't know. Gains cyber powers or becomes a cyber cop, I don't know. Gets sent into the future. Double veg, double A. Jesus. Maybe she becomes a foot model, I don't know. Haven't really focused on feet too much, so maybe that can be a thing. Maybe gets paid to be a surrogate mother, I don't know. Look, I can literally come up with whatever. It's just a matter of deciding which one I want to settle on. Yeah, maybe she has toe beans. There. And then she becomes a foot model. She'll be like, you sure you don't want me to get like naked or something? Like, no, no. Just take this honey and drench your feet in it. And then move your toes around and like, you know, spread the your toes so that the honey is like trying to stick onto them but like falls apart in the middle. And she just glares she just looks at her instructor or director or whoever the hell's in charge and just goes like, okay. And she's like, this is so weird. I don't like the way I was doing that. She's mostly short-haired. Just don't want to do too much that I don't need to do with her. Give her a bracelet. And that's like a question to Tiffany's like, oh, hey, Tiffany, what happened to your friend Taffy? And it just cuts to Taffy doing foot shit. It's like, alright, Taffy, we got the bucket of, I don't know, we brought the pie. Time to stick your feet into pie. And she's like, it better be cooled off. Last time you guys made it too hot. Some nonsense. Yes, that. See, talking about it is just making me think this is the right idea now. That she just becomes a foot model. So there we go. We solved the mystery of Taffy's future. She becomes a foot model. And then Taffy will just glare at Chad, just going like, thanks. It's like, had an ambiguous future, but now we know what it is. All because I kept rambling. Right? I don't know what I'm doing with her outfit. I'm just throwing shit together and seeing what works. Yeah, by day it's just her feet. At night she's all naked and shit. For a brief moment, I thought you got a foot ad. I was just like about to laugh in the irony of it. Just leave it alone. I'm trying not to get complicated with this. Like it's just Taffy, nothing crazy going on here. Eventually, I will make a version of her card that'll be the cheerleader version. Depends on the music. B-Seals are a terrible market for shoes. Some wear shoes, some don't. Kind of depends. But yes, I would say a good majority of them don't. What's the game? Yeah. Can toss that on. But yeah, a good majority of characters don't wear shoes. Or bestials don't wear shoes. It's mostly like most of the time whenever they do wear shoes, it's for like a special occasion. Is there like a particular song name? Because that's like Challenge of the Dark Side's like a whole track or a whole album. I think they might be talking about Gary from SpongeBob, who wears shoes. Which doesn't make sense now that I think about it, because later on they have Gary go in a race and he ends up getting a flat. Which wouldn't happen if he's wearing shoes, but you know, continuity. It's not SpongeBob's best suit. But yeah, is there anything specific from Eternal Champions or? Yeah. Do I have a character named Gary? I don't think so. I don't think I have a character named Gary, but hey, who knows? I've named so many fucking characters. Maybe I named somebody from the Adopts. I don't think so. I have Gabby, but no Gary. Well, can always save the name for somebody in the future. And I do not like the way I did that arm. So we're going to change it. Or at least stretch it out more. Trying to find it. Okay. Just let me know. I mean, this doesn't quite make sense because it would be more pulled in since she's turned to the side. I guess it was fine the way it was. Maybe raise the arm up a bit more. Anyway, while you're looking for it, I will play something. No, it just cut out randomly. I don't know what the issue was. We'll play this in the meantime. The senator? Okay, I think I got it up here. I'll play it after this track is done. No worries. Struggle to hear the music. I try to keep it like semi-low because of copyright bullshit, but sometimes I get hit with copyright anyway. The music is mostly just filler. It's just so it's not stupidly quiet. I mean, I could always just, you know, make it so that you can only hear me, and then you guys just play your own music. There's always that. but I don't think that would be helpful in some ways. Anyway. Yes, this is Flock. Flock's soundtrack is like, what the fuck? It goes in so hard. Okay, so here's Senator, from what I gathered. Okay, that's funny. I could totally see this as the president's theme. President Velma. Or President Steel, technically. Because the president's still going like, this is our national anthem, as she gets into her giant mech. Damn, they went hard for like a minute and a half of music. That was good though. Yeah, I could totally see President Steel just playing something like that as she gets into her giant mech named Freedom. Which party does she preside over? Where she's pretty much a tyrant. But like not in a way that you're thinking, she's just more like, all I give a fuck about is freedom. It's like, if you're against that, then you're against me. That's pretty much it. Yeah, there's some political bullshit in between, but whatever. The whole point is freedom. She's like, our soldiers need better weapons. What the fuck is this? Guns? We need lasers. Proton rifle. Or photon rifles. Plasma grenades. The fuck are bullets gonna do? She's like, oh, our men need mechs, but I want the biggest mech. If she could, she'd turn the Statue of Liberty into a mech. Okay, Taffy never really had any fur patterns, so she's kind of really basic of a character. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh no, you can vote me out. You just gotta beat me in a battle. And you gotta remember what world she's living in. She's living in a world with characters that have superpowers and shit like that, and yet she's intimidating enough where nobody wants to challenge her. I could see her being challenged by like a main villain, but that's kind of it. She's like, I would say she's like a weird reverse of Mr. Sinclair, where instead of like fear, it's more like overwhelming confidence. Like, her just being there just pumps everybody else up. She's like, alright man, I know the war looks tough and that we might lose, but I'll make it this way. If we win this war, I will fuck each and every one of you to completion. And all the soldiers are like, what? It's like, yes, you heard. He's like, did I stutter? And they'll all be like, yeah! Exactly. This is unconstitutional. Vroom! I could totally see her saying that as like a reward if they win the war. She's like, alright man, I will fuck each and every one of you if we win. Yeah, there was probably a war at some point. I mean, technically there probably is, if I'm being specific. Because there's other countries than where Heaven City is. And then, like, I'd have, like, a whole comic about, like, just one of the soldiers. And, like, he's, like, put in, like, a dire situation where it looks like he's gonna die. But then he just thinks about what the president said. It's like, I will fuck each and every one of you. And he just gets up. He's like, no, I gotta tap that. And so that's how... And that's, like, reflects a whole bunch of other soldiers thinking the exact same thing. And they all just rise up and win. It's some bullshit. And then at the end, it's President Steele just goes up to the room full of surviving soldiers, and she's like, "I'm a woman of my word." And it just ends with her jumping into a pile of men. If there's like an actual like forever war, it'd probably be against the whole Gadians and Avics thing, since those are like reoccurring monsters. So that could be a thing that they'd have to deal with. But yeah, I could totally see President Steel hyping them up for that. Just jumps into a giant dog pile of men. Could totally hear one of the men going like, but ma'am, we haven't even showered yet. You're like, that's the smell of war, damn it. How dare you try to clean that off. And she's just like super fucking intense. And by the end of it all, she's like still prime and ready to go, and everyone else is just passed the fuck out. Like some are like unconscious, and I don't know, maybe one of them died when she fucked them. Could totally see that happening. Just came so hard he died. And since we never really see her feet, I'm gonna put a bracelet on one of her feet. Her legs, technically. I had to draw President Steel as well at some point. And fuck it, let's put some makeup on her. Look up blast. Okay, I'll look that up next. It's like the president came up, stole my gun, ran up to the enemy, blew his brains out, and it just kept going. I don't know, I think she killed a guy with a knife once. It's like, I think a guy threw a grenade at her, she threw a knife at the grenade, blew it up mid-air, jumped through the cloud, and then proceeded to dive onto the guy's face and cut his eyes out. I think she ate one of his eyes, I don't know. A lot happened in those 30 seconds. Yeah, exactly, it's like, do you want the Medal of Honor? It's like, no, President. Have like there'd be like another story. It's like, I heard the president got her arm blown off, but then she grabbed her arm, beat the shit out of the enemy with her own arm. And I don't know, I think she broke her arm in half and then used the bone fragments as a weapon. That's why she has a robot arm now. And then there'd be like this weird ass rumors. It's like, I heard she turned the moon into a cannon. Probably be like a Sonic Adventure reference. It's like, I heard she saw a video game, or she played a video game and saw that the moon got turned into a weapon, so she did the same thing. That's some Quan Chi shit. It's like, fear the president. Have like more rumors. It's like, I heard she's trying to figure out how to clone herself. So she can be president forever. Or find the fountain of youth. Whichever comes first. There's like a whole bunch of weird ass rumors about her. And like some are true, but then like so there are like so many that are like ridiculous and outrageous that they can't possibly be true. But they don't want to question it. It's like, I don't know, some of this sounds far-fetched, but there's enough evidence to kind of support it. Let's see, blast. Her arm a bit. And like her mech turns into an eagle. I think we're good on drawing her at this point. Yeah, I'd say she's about as terrifying as like Zamaja from Hellsing. This is true. Yeah, that does explain like a shit ton of wealth that's in the series already. All right, Taffy. Enjoy your new sister, Taffy. I can erase that later. But yeah, it's like, and it should be like every time voting comes up, everyone just cowers. They're like, oh shit. It's like, what's happening? It's almost voting day. And like anytime they try to like veto her for something, she just glares at them. She's like, "Oh, it's a fight you won." Like, what? No, we didn't want to fight. We were just saying we don't agree with this idea. She's like, you know the new law that came in." As she grabs the gun. She's like, we settle all disputes with a duel. And then they think about the last time she was in a duel where somebody shot at her and she caught the bullet with her mouth. Or her teeth, to be specific. So nobody dares try that again. Or something ridiculous, like, oh, she caught the bullet with her mouth, proceeded to load her gun with that bullet, and then shot twice. Which, technically, that's not even possible, but fuck it sounds cool. Imagine if that was a thing, you could just take somebody's bullets that they've already fired and still use them. So what kind of bullshit is that? It's like that's not how that works. But yeah, President Steel is literally as if like you're playing a card game, but then one of your cards gets up and just shoots the other player. I can see Prison Steel being like both a hero and a villain character. She's just on both sides. She just does not give a fuck. She would just be like, just don't get in the way of freedom, and you'll be fine. Yeah, Taffy's really fucking basic with her design. Yeah, exactly. Nah, Freedom is the name of her mech. The name of her sidearm is the Bill of Rights. So here's the Bill of Rights. This is freedom. Or maybe the gun's name is Independence. I don't know. She'd come up with some bullshit names for her weapons. Maybe her satellite moon cannon's name is Liberty. I don't know. I could totally see her naming other weapons after presidents. Presidents of the old world. Or it'd be like, President Steele, don't you know that this country has nuclear weapons? And she just looks at them and just goes like, pussies. She just looks at the nuclear threat as a fucking coward's way out or some shit. Or even worse, she'll just hear that and be like, Dan? That's like 10 times worse. It doesn't give a fuck. Or like maybe they question like, how the hell did she become president anyway? And it's like, well, they never found the body of her competitor. We can't prove that she killed them, but they haven't been found. Like, I could see like a small terrorist group trying to threaten her, and she just walks outside and says, "To me, freedom!" and a giant fucking falcon robot just flies from the sky, appears from the sky, and then transforms. And then she finds out the location of the terrorists and goes immediately directly to them. It's like she is just beelining it to us. It's like, what do you mean beelining? It's like, well, she technically all she has to do is go straight, but she's just deciding to make it look cool. As she like causes collateral damage. But everybody's tax refunds are amazing. Have like random interviews. They're like, well, I can't be too mad at the president. I mean, I bought my new house with the tax refund she gave us. She's fun. God help you if she ever decides, like, you know what, I want a baby. Be like, oh, run! But like she keeps like hounding all the soldiers until finally one of them's like, I volunteer as tribute. What if that's where the majority of the soldiers came from? They just come from her. Oh, that'd be fucking crazy. Just make super soldiers. But there's like no one more super than her, so they just make genetically engineered soldiers from her DNA. I don't know. I'm just at this point. I'm just talking. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. I went too deep in the idea, and now everything's blurring together. Something. Vanilla Rabbit or Vanilla from iHat? Oh, good. Hope you had a good time. And hope Vector didn't kill you. I miss the hyperness of old video game music. They're not as, like, fever dreamish anymore. Or, like, just being chalked up on sugar. Like, we're not overdosing on sugar anymore. Looks around in fear. Right? I mean... Vector is getting in on that, so good luck with that. Yay! Enjoy your time off. Hi-Fi Rush. I know I saw it, but I don't recall the music. I'll have to listen to that again. I wanted to get it, and then I kind of just drifted away. Got occupied with other stuff. I know Cassette Beast is on sale, so I should probably get that at some point. But it's only like $14 right now, or $14-15. Technically, this would be more like this. Yeah, I'm just thinking on lines of like old platformers where you just go, and then all this crazy shit happens. Most of the time, it's in like bonus stages. We need Glover. We need another Glover. Unfortunately, the second game was cancelled. But a new Glover would be fun. This feels like a lot of games try not to go out of the box too much anymore, like they would have back in the day. For all I know, there are games that do go out of the box, but I don't know. I think I've just seen everything at this point, so I'm not like wowed very often. Yeah, indie games do that, or at least a lot of them attempt to. That reminds me, I need to play Penny. I have the game, I just haven't played it yet. I need to make time to play games. I don't really play games other than Arknights. And sometimes Nikke. I need to play Brown Dust too. I already got what I wanted, but the game is fun. I seriously have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just going. Might as well make your eye color match jewels. Alone in the Dark. Don't think I've played that. Let me see. I think I've seen it, but not much of it. I don't think I followed it. The old version looks familiar, though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't. Well, I know I haven't played it. I could see like President Steel getting kidnapped or whatever somehow, and like she just has a Rubik's cube on her, and like they have guns trained on her, and it's like, all right, just make sure she doesn't do anything crazy. And she's just sitting there messing with a Rubik's cube, and then finally she decides to just put it together. Like she could have solved it at any point, and then you find out it's a fucking grenade. It's like motherfucker. You're wearing pink. I don't want you wearing pink though. Came out in '92. Yeah, I likely have not played it. Unless, like, I don't know, somebody had it and I probably touched it briefly, but pretty sure I didn't play it. Like, I know I played the original Doom back in the day. Because my uncle had it. Yeah, that's ugly. Let's do like a dark purple or something. Sucks less, I guess. Probably look nicer when I do the shading. I can play on Steam. Good to know. No idea if I'd get them though. But good to know if I ever get interested. Play one more of these. There's still so many games I need to play though that I've bought. I still need to play more of DuckTales. I have not played that since the stream we had. Most of the time I'm drawing. I don't have time for games. And if I do, it's like when I play Arknights at like 2 a.m. just so I can do all the daily shit. Because it doesn't take me that long to do it. So I play that game for like 30 minutes to an hour and that's about it. And then games like Echo Apocalypse is a freaking death trap. Because it takes like 2 hours to do all of the basic shit that you can do. Even on 3 times speed. And that's being generous. Like, there are ways to speed it up, but even then it still takes that fucking long. Because some of the stuff you have to do manually. And ultimately, it's just a numbers game. Just the bigger number beats the smaller number. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's most games technically, but the way the game is presented, it almost feels like certain actions don't matter to a degree. Okay, I'm still iffy about the color of her outfit. Do you think I should change it to something? There was going to be a Hellizer game on the NES. No, I didn't know that. If I did, I forgot. Yeah, I'm still iffy about the color of this outfit because I don't know. I feel like it should just be her. I feel like it should just match her. Feels like the better idea to go about it. Let's see. And if I do that, I should probably change the gold to silver. Yeah, well, god damn it. This is hard. It's hard because they're like it like either works. One of those situations where I'm like, I don't know. And I don't want to do black. I'm sure there's like a compromised color that I'm not thinking about. I guess I can make it darker. Well, the problem is I'm comparing it to like everything else I've done. And I try not to be repetitive. Or as repetitive as I have been. And that's just ugly. Maybe it's a little brighter. I guess that's a little better. Kind of dick around with it. Hellhound Rarity? I don't remember if I saw the Rarity one, but I saw the Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy one. Rarity... Was it in black and white? No colored. I probably liked it. I'm blanking out on what it looked like right now because I'm all focused on Taffy. Hold on, let me check. I'm pretty sure I liked it. Doesn't look like I saw it. Weird. I'll have to check in the... I'll have to check back on, Discord. I did? I am blinking right now. Hello, welcome. Hold on, let me jump on Discord real quick. Because now I'm curious. Was it in, The normal one, or was it in the not safe for work one? I mean, I'm already scrolling, but I guess I'll look anyway. Normal, same as Pinky and Fluttershy. Did I like somehow miss it? Because I see Pinky and Fluttershy, but I don't see the rarity one other than the black and white one. But that's not her as a Hellhound, that's her normal. Well, air quotes normal, it's her anthropomorphic form. Like, was it like, were the posts next to each other, or were they like separated after like a few days or something? Because currently I do not. Okay, there it is. Yeah, but yeah, that was like a week ago, dude. But yeah, I like it. Did I save that in the right place? Now that I think about it. Did I put that in My Little Pony, or did I put that elsewhere? Okay, yeah, I did save it. Okay, good. Good job, me. Okay, yes, I did see it. I was just like, what? My little hellhound. Okay, so for this, we're gonna color that. Change the opacity. Yeah, that's fine. There. And we're gonna change the gold parts to silver. Because I have enough characters with gold on them anyway. Alright. And as he says that, he still thinks this looks like shit, so he's going to change this color one last fucking time. You're going to be not that color. Not that color either. Better. I feel like it can be a little bit lighter than that. Okay, this is the colors it's going to be. I don't care if it's good or not. I am done coloring this goddamn top. No, my memory's fine. Just unfortunately I look at so many things all at once that it all blurs together. Until I'm looking at it directly, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I know that I've seen this. The thing I'm horrible at is remembering names. I know, I know. I'm just kind of like blah right now. I think I might stop in a bit, and I can finish this later, because this isn't really much of a priority. Yeah, you know, I think I'll just stop for now. Anyway, so here's flat version of Taffy. We'll do more with her a little later. Still not happy with her top, so I might change that off stream. Well, fuck you too. Well, it's more that I gotta make sure I get comic stuff worked on as well. Get some sleep. Nah, man, I don't have time for sleep. I can sleep at 4 in the morning. That's 4 in the morning is my bedtime, and then I wake up at 6:30. That's yes, that is how I deal with my sleeping patterns. Is it good? No. I know damn well my sleeping habits are bad. Okay. But yeah, I gotta work on. After I close the stream, I'm gonna work on comic stuff. Uh, I know iHat is a little bit behind in terms of updates. I'll just do what I can. Next week will be better, but I gotta get ready for taxes and all that bullshit. But jeez, what would be the probably work on what I don't know. I'll work on whatever the fuck I work on. Maybe I'll get more sleep than that. Yes, I know. She already scolded me about that yesterday. She already told me that I need to get more sleep. Thanks to his 4 a.m. streams, my sleep actually improved. I just. Well, yeah. I know. Like, I know I can't account for everybody with these streams because everybody lives in different time zones. I'm just trying. Unfortunately, I gotta work what's best for my end. So sorry if you have to wake up early just to watch these things. But yeah, I'm gonna work on whatever comics that I work on. No idea what the fuck I'm doing this weekend because I don't know if I'm doing anything for Easter in real life because the people won't tell me. You need to do it again if you're not doing it. Yes, I know. Look, there's a lot of things I need to do, and until I get through next week, because next week is taxes. So after next week, I can start making some changes that I need to do, especially when it comes to I don't know, updates or whatever the fuck I'm thinking. Yes, you know what? Fine, fuck it. I'll get some. Maybe I'll take a nap after the stream or something. But I do gotta work on stuff, so I'll probably wake up in an hour. I don't know. I don't know. If I sleep now, I know it's gonna fuck with me. No, I should probably stay up. I don't know. I don't know. I know. I'm all over the place. I'm my blah. God damn it. My mind's running like several sentences a minute, and I'm not picking any of them. Bottom line is, next month I'm gonna make a lot of changes. Nothing critical in terms of content, just more of trying to get things more organized because a lot of things have been throwing me off, and I'm trying to not let that happen again anymore. But yeah, that and there's some stuff I want to do for YouTube, but I just haven't had a chance to work on any of them. But yeah, so lots I want to do. I just gotta make some changes, but nothing critical. Like no, like we're not gonna lose like Fat Lovers Club or anything like that. Although I might. No, I don't think that. I don't think I need to do any of that. I think I'm fine for now. But yeah, there's some stuff I need to do. Love Viro ringing in my head saying everything is breaking. Yeah, it's literally the SpongeBob thing where it's just like everything's on fire. Take care of yourself. I know, right? She probably would. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I need to take a break, but I don't know when exactly is the best time to do that. But but yeah, just there's just stuff. I feel like I need to get what I'm doing done now first, and then I can do the other stuff. But whatever. Anyway, that's nothing you guys have to worry about. I will see you guys next time. I will work on the stuff I need to work on later tonight or tomorrow or whatever this weekend. Get push things out. And then hopefully next month after next week, um, can do some changes and stuff like that, and hopefully get some other content out. But yeah, you guys take care. Have a good day or night or afternoon. Um, no, I'm going. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Yeah, honestly, if I did not have to sleep or eat, I probably wouldn't. I would just be up all day, just chugging along. It's like, damn, I wish I could clone myself. That'd be awesome. Get like several computers, have everybody working on something simultaneously. Keep going forever till the end of time. Anyway, yeah. So you guys take care. Have a good day. Stuff will come out when they're ready. I'm tired of saying due dates because something always gets in the way. It's like some weird fucking voodoo curse where it's like, oh yeah, let's be done this day, and then I don't know, fucking robot crashes into my room or something. But yeah, I will put out stuff when they are ready because that's literally the only time that happens, and go from there. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a art set or something more fatties. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I'll do everything at this point. I mean, I always do. Maybe I don't know. Maybe flip pics or pregnant ladies. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna stop rambling. You guys have a good night. Talk to you later. Bye bye.